Good morning, everybody. John Hartman talking to you, not from Chestnut Level, but from Huntington, West Virginia, as I'm with my dear friend, John Minahan, pastor at Christ Presbyterian Church here in Huntington, West Virginia. I'll have the privilege of preaching at his church tomorrow. Last time I was here, John, was first weekend in November 2019. Came to run the half marathon with you, and you beat the pants off me, I think.
Well, you did pretty good, John. I mean, for as much training as you did, you really did well.
Well, we hope to be able to do it this coming November, right? 2021.
Because last year the half marathon was canceled due to COVID, but hopefully it's on for this year, first Sunday of November.
And I have not even started running yet.
I'm up to 12 miles in my training runs.
I better get rolling then.
You better.
John, this past year has probably felt like a half marathon or even a marathon in the church with the pandemic and dealing with COVID. How have you handled it as a church?
Well, like everybody else, there have been challenges. We've had to adapt. John and I were classmates at Princeton Seminary, and they just didn't give classes for how to deal with the church in a pandemic. So it's been a lot of trial and error as you go along. But like a lot of churches, we were initially shut down doing things only online. We opened up back on June 21st. West Virginia's standards were a little bit different than some of the surrounding states, so we got to open up a little bit earlier. And one of the things, though, that helped us, though, is even though we were not able to meet together for a while, we invested heavily in our technology and have increased our online platform. So in addition to our folks who are still not comfortable yet coming in person, we have folks from other parts of the country joining us on Worship on Sunday. So COVID has been a challenge for sure, but there's other ways that God has turned it into a blessing that we can reach more people.
John, I want to thank you and your wife, Faith, for your hospitality and welcoming me into your home for this weekend. And I had double dark chocolate Milanos on my pillow in my room last night. That was very special.
And he made me get up early and go out and get this for him this morning.
We did get some Dunkin' Donuts this morning. I picked a nice assortment, don't you think?
It's a good assortment.
How many did you have?
None. I'm in training.
That's true. You are in training. That was my energy pill for the morning. Please join us for worship. You can log in to Christ Press and watch worship tomorrow or another time during the week. But please also check out Chestnut Level, as our youth will be leading worship tomorrow. Our very own Nathan Kilgore, our Director of Youth and Young Adult Ministries, will be preaching 8 o'clock and 10:30 in person, 10:30 on either Zoom, Facebook Live, or YouTube. So God bless. Have a great rest of your Saturday.
Shout out to Bruce.